So it came about 2 weeks ago when I wanted to go play games. So Owen was in contact with me, and I came down and met him. So I spoke to him, and I just felt welcomed as soon as I came through the door. Just as soon as I came, my mind was made up really that I wanted to come here and play really.
I think we've played Derry a few games over the last few years, and it's handy to have, particularly when people need minutes into them. So we played a game against them towards the end of last season, and again he showed up really well. He's a player I would have known already, just having come through the ranks there, and probably just a bit of a victim of the way that Derry have gone, the progress he was making. I think we're all fully expectant that he would have played a huge amount of games for Derry this year, but the way that they've invested and the quality of player that they've brought in, I suppose it's frustrated him a little bit. So it was just the right time for him, and it gives him a good opportunity to go out and get valuable minutes.
And he's coming on loan until January, and that'll be reviewed again in January, is that right?
Yeah, I think the way it works with League of Ireland, it has to be a season-long loan. I think they just want an option of at least to have a discussion at January time and see how things are going and plan ahead from there. So, yeah, you can describe it whatever way we want, but for us, you know, with any loan, you'd reassess it in January anyway, and then decide and move on from there.
I hope to play as many matches as I can, stay injury-free, and every time I play, I'll give 100%. I'm a very forward-thinking player. I like to get on the ball and try and make things happen, but I like to put on a shift as well, so I always give 100% anyway. Everything he said to me, he's been really honest, and that's what I want. Just as soon as I came through and spoke to Owen, I knew I was going to come here. So
he's trained and all he's done is train, and I think just to get competitive again and get out there playing matches, and I think you could nearly see that in his performance as well, where there was nearly a sense of relief there, which brought about, you know, a really good performance. I think he'd actually trained this morning as well, to be fair, with him, with Derry, but was so keen to get minutes in. Then we'd one little leg in the middle of the park where he was only going to play 60, but he was happy enough to go on and play the 90. So no, big credit to him, but he'll sleep tonight.
Tonight we're debuting our new kit. You know, early doors, what are we thinking?
it's lovely, aye. I like a blue and white hoodie.
Good man. And what sort of boots do you wear?
I have a few different pairs, so I wear the ones in outlet I think go best with kids.
Brilliant. Evan, you're very welcome to the football club.
Thank you very much.